Welcome everybody, Monte here, and we are back playing hard mode in the map, the little tiny map of Monte Rico. And that's right, vanilla mode, no mods, we are going for achievements, no loans. You guys know it, that's why you're back. And I made a big mistake last episode. I knew, it's the crude line. You can't have a crude line without me making a crude mistake. And as I built out the track for electrical, I'm going to throw down a pause here, electrical locomotions. What we've got going here is I noticed the crocodile, which I was like, whatever. But thanks to JM764, woo, how about that? Yeah, I didn't notice the AE47 down here. Double the power of the current A35. And yeah, double the cost, but that power is going to pay out in the long run. We think. 318 we still keep under. I thought about doubling it up. Nope, more than just thought about it. I'm going to do it. We're going to double it up. Okay, we're going to throw that guy up there. Unfortunately, we have to drop down 2 more oil cars. So hopefully we'll get some more tank wagons soon enough. So set line crude, get back to it. Anyway, this episode, my big goal is actually a Steam achievement. I want to hit 100 million. I want to hit 100 million and I want to do it now. But basically, while we let this guy run, we're going to let JM run a little bit. I want to just keep an eye on all of our lines and go around and add vehicles where we need to add vehicles. Right. So we're going to add some Benzes. The nice thing is in 1935, I believe-ish, we're going to get a new, the Opel Blitz. So that'll be good. What am I needing here? Ford Witch Transfer Auto Trucking. Set line. Ford Witch Transfer Auto Trucking. I went through and renamed a lot of lines to make way more sense. But basically, this is what we're going to be doing this episode. Making the money. Cleaning things up. Adding, see kind of more of what I'm usually doing off camera. I'm going to get a nice little view of the train coming on by here. No, get away. And yeah, it's going to be good. So you're going to see more of my vehicle management. Didn't really get a good view with all the cross beams in there, but things are moving right along. So yeah, that needed more. I think if we can get this bread pushed through more, it'll help the supplier out. So we need 3 more on, who's struggling here? The inner city, right? Heartland Commercial Transfer. So every city in my map now has a drop-off and then a transfer, so both commercial and industrial is covered. So I think we've done pretty good. So 1930, we now have every industrial and commercial area covered by a vehicle. Now the goal is getting every kind of good available to every kind of city. I mean, I know that seems like a challenge, but it's really not that big of a deal. But on hard, it's the tools and the machines are what it's going to take us some time to get going. Other than that, I think we're going to get everything everywhere pretty easily. We already have food at every city, construction materials at every city, and fuel at every city. So the next thing we need to expand out is our goods, the good goods. So we're going to get these going. And have the good goods expand out more. I know I want a direct line to Heartland. So we're going to do that. Oh, did these guys not get set to Heartland Commercial Trucking? There they go. Buy road vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, close enough. And this is going to be the new line, and it's going to go from that bus stop, because that's in the commercial district at Main Street. And it's going to go to our new depot. Bada boom, bada bing. That is going to really increase our product potential. which is going to make us have to eventually, I bet if we check in a year or two, this demand and this demand is really going to increase, and we're going to need some more vehicles there. But as I had hoped, we increased the trucking down the stream, and now we're getting a higher demand for bread movement down here. So we're going to set line, and this is transfer A. Boom. Transfer A, right? Yep. And we're doing okay on the raw food. Transfer B is going to be next, but I'm going to load that up from over here. I'm very excited to get the next level of trucks, because the more we move into the future, the more the trucks can hold, right? So then we don't have to have just silly amounts of vehicles everywhere. But it's looking good. Our bypass is actually working really well to lower the traffic here. Little off-rampy thing here. We had to use the waypoints, but that's all good. Hartford Transfer Auto Trucks still needs a bunch more. Okay. Ford Witch Transfer Auto Trucking. And then the commercial is for the internal transfer. All right, how is Mr. Electric doing over here? 306, good, full on fuel. I thought about, should we double the train up? As in double track it, do it, double dip it, do all kinds of cool stuff like that. But undecided on how I really want to handle that. The next thing I'm wondering is, as you guys know, I'm bringing in the goods and dropping them off here. Since I'm doing that, it's only a drop-off point. If I do change it up, I want to figure out how to get some goods transferred to support Bungay. And the easiest way to do that is going to be bringing goods here. And then do I have a transfer? Let's see what I have here. Visible only. Yeah, see, I have a commercial transfer here. So it's going to add some issues. Not big issues, but we're going to add a stop up here. Okay. And then that's going to do what? He's going to go this way. Up here. Why does he come all the way back this way to go that way? That's weird. Hold on. Oh, because I'm still saying go to Broadway. I don't actually even want him to touch Broadway anymore. There we go. So now he's going to come up the same route, go up, and then out. Good. That's going to also expand our demand of goods. What I'm wondering is, do I have room to upgrade this? No, I don't. Unless I delete all of this. Which... yeah, it's not that bad. It's gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. And pause the game so you don't mess with me here. And we are going to upgrade that. And that's fine. Move that one little building. And bring this guy back. There we have it. Cool. Now that that's growing, that hurt a lot of our demand here, but we will hit play. So now let's check to make sure that this worked. Is our demand going up? Yes, potential's now 200 something. So our goods are now connected everywhere in the north. Which is cool. Which is cool. Now I'm wondering for the south, do I want to do some train? No. A good train? That's my thought. Is do I put a train station here and have it deliver goods either just to drop off here to supply through our trucking? Or do I actually go and... Are these guys doing anything on the way back? Just bread. which is weird. What I'm thinking is, what if I go deliver my my goods to Fordwich, and then it trucks out to Hull Beach and Chess Hunt from here? Or just use the hub for what I want it to be, which is a hub. I don't know if we will get to the south of the goods this episode, but I do want to speed it up because I want to work on this money. So let's do a little bit more checking on things. All right, the demand here is going up a little bit, not as much as I had hoped and expected. However, since it's so far away, I'm going to set line Planks and Chorley. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to set line to... What's line 1? I don't know. Wood. That's what I wanted. Ta-da! Now the question is, are these guys set to be just wood? No, they're automatic. And these guys are set to automatic, which they need to be, because they hold planks, and then they hold actual goods. Nice. All right, train, where are you? How you doing? JM, you working hard? You working hard. So my thing with the raw goods is I'm dealing with this with both crude and stone. I'm thinking about double training, but then I think I would just over catch up, and then my trains would be wasting precious time and not making enough money. So I'm thinking I just have to wait for the future to help increase these lines, unless the towns really start struggling from a deficit. But how cool! We've got goods, food, construction materials, and fuel. 4 out of 6 goods to half of our towns. Oh man! Chorley, Annex, Heartland, Transfer, Auto, Trucking. You do not play around. I think it's playing a little bit of catch up, but that is a far, far, far way to go. So I want to be nice. Throw down a bunch more on it. So Fordwich, Transfer, Auto, Trucking. Now we're going to do our lines. Unvisible only. And let's just scroll down and see how things are doing. Bungay Trucking, money. Commercial Trucking, I expect to be losses in most cases. Construction Material, Northern Trucking, really good. Construction Material Transfer to the train. That's, I guess I should go look at these as we do it. We know what that is. That's right here. It's looking pretty good. Okay. What else do we have? Crude and Fuel Train. That guy's making good money. Ford Bus A. Oops. Where are you and how are you doing? Your buses are 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 7 of 8, 8 of 8. Look at that. They're all pretty full. They are all very full. So, yeah, check that out. I got bus lines with running full and still losing money. And actually, I kind of need to add... Do I not have a little road depot over here anymore? I guess since I blew it up, I never rebuilt one. Kind of almost need to add a few more. Anyway, we're going to keep on looking. Commercial Auto Trucking, that's a loss. Fordwich Transfer Auto Trucking, huge money. Huge money, okay. Fuel Transfer A, doing good. Where's this? Straight up Fuel Transfer A. Fuel Transfer A. Notice, it's not really making great money because it's a one-way deal. Sadly, you'll notice that with the buns line, that one's starting to... It makes good money, but it's a one-way, so it doesn't make as much. Heartland and Fordwich bus, good, good. Lots of money coming on in. Lots of money coming on in. Let's see. Let's follow this road vehicle for a while as we look at stuff. Okay. Line 1, I am curious. I'm going to have to look at that and name it. Oil is finally doing good. Had to make sure that my oil was all actual oil cars and not automatic, or that was getting a little chaotic. Planks and Chorley, hurting a little bit. Nice run with the train going by. And plastic, yeah, doing all right. Actually, plastic. How are you doing? Do you need more of anything? Not yet. But I think I'm going to go ahead and preemptively add 3 more on the plastic line. Okay. Now, time to find out the truth of line 1. What are you? What are you? What's your name? And who sent you? Oh. This is our brand new goods to where? Goods to where? Goods to the Heartland. I'll take that. Goods? Nope. Heartland. Goods. Trucking. Bada boom, bada bing. Pretty simple. Make it brown. Like the goods boxes. There we go. And we're at almost 40 million. Go full speed ahead for a little bit. Our line's actually doing pretty good. Ooh, uh-oh. We need more on Whole Beach Commercial Auto Trucking. Ooh, probably too many. Whole Beach Commercial Auto Trucking. Kapow, kapow. Right? Yes. Perfection. Yes, see, stone is building up. Passengers building up. Passengers on this bus line really only building up on one side. And actually, are they really building up for that? Yes, they are. Little trafficy jam here with the drop off. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. And we're gonna have to keep an eye on just traffic, because that's going to start building up quite a bit. Oop, just past 50 million. Halfway to the goal of the episode. And looks like we need oil. So now what I like is that instead of just me waiting around and, like I said in the first few episodes, going and doing laundry, there's actually a lot more to do. It's all looking a lot more interesting. And this is getting more into the beef of the game where it's really getting quite fun here. So we're going to throw this down on oil. Always something to manage. Always a truck to add. Always a train to remove. And I expected this transfer B to really load up. I thought I added a decent amount of trucks, but we really increased the demand in the south by just really doing what we're doing, adding more trucks. And then as I add more trucks again to Ford Which Transfer Auto Trucking, like this, that will also increase the food demand a little bit more. Loving it. Sweetness. Now, construction materials. CM Northern Trucking. I am doing okay. I'll wait for 2 more years. 1 more year, really, because it's Merry Christmas. It's Happy New Year already. 1934. 1935's got fun stuff for the future. Wow, look at that. 129. Let's see something here. How you doing? 88 of 88 in both directions. Auto replacement on. You're 7 years old. I am going to say you should... No, don't replace now. How do I... I should know how to do this. Change. Okay. I want to add, before I lose these in 1945... I want to add some more. And then what is the smallest? I always forget this. Or 160 is what I'm at. Second, not smallest. So now I can hold... Let's see, I only added 2 more cars. Do I want to add anything else? I think we're going to do that. Okay. And 3.9 to build it immediately. I'm going to say do vehicle replacement at 75%. I'm probably going to come over here and upgrade him. Just do a replace now click at some point. But not yet. Not yet. Let's see how he's looking, though. I think he's looking pretty rough. Actually, no. For 7 years of age, he's looking pretty good. Definitely like this design. One thing I haven't messed with much is the colors in the game. Like when you actually add the cars and do all that, you can go to details and change the color to make like a pink train. I mean, we're not gonna stick with that, but we can do things like this. I just forget about it. So let's find a nice color. We could do a nice, like a white, like a solid white train. That looks pretty cool. A little unrealistic though. How about maybe something with a little more of a... Yeah, the red, the blood red train. Ooh, I like that though. It's actually not too bad. What do you guys think? What colors do you color your trains? And if you have any cool screenshots of trains, make sure to join up the Facebook group. And we will enjoy sharing our train photos together. If that's not creepy enough, I don't know what is. No, for reals though, we gotta get a little community that shares all our photos of our gaming and all kinds of cool stuff. The Monte Rico Gaming Elite community on Facebook. It is good times. It is good times. All right, we have more trucking to do. Ford Which Commercial Auto Trucks. Wow. Both, commercial auto trucks. Now we hit a stopper here, and it's time to finally replace this. All right, bye, and set to commercial auto trucks. Bada boom, bada bang. Moving on. See, we're still not catching up, but we're not falling as far behind as we were, say, on the stone. Still don't know if it warrants a second train. I'm wondering, what should we do about... I'm going to wait a year. We need to save money for upgrades. I'm like, what should we do with our $100 million? Oh, probably spend it on upgrading all of our vehicles. So what I want to check real quick is, besides the train, did I leave any vehicle replacements on by accident? So that's actually the big reason why you don't see me using vehicle replacement early on, is especially for the trucks, is I want to replace them with the newer model anyway, and it about works out. See, it's 20 years old. That's a pretty old truck. 15 years old, but they're still making money. But as you can see, that red line creeps up more and more. So the expenses are up there. Things that we know we need to consider. So everything's looking good right now. We do a quick check on... Oh, I knew it. I knew one of these would start bottlenecking, and it is the planks. We need to hire more trucks. Bye. Should have waited a little bit, but set line to planks and Chorley goods. I'm considering a plank line and just a goods line, now that this goods line is supplying both Chorley and whatever's up here. Bungay. Bungay. And yeah, this little cross section is still a little crazy looking from up above, but when you look at it up close, very functional. Hey, hey, Class A4. Ooh, the red arrow. The red arrow came out. I know in hard mode, it's probably not going to do me that great. But that's something we could do with our 100 million. Waste it and blow it on more passenger travel. Now, I don't want to extend this train line out, say to Heartland, because I already have the bus line going, and I don't think that would be good competition, unless I remove, say, the bus line and then go with the train. So I could train from here over to Chess Hunt with an arrow, or we could do something cool and come in from Heartland and go up to Bungay. Actually, if we look at that, looks like there's some interesting places here where we could connect. How about a real tiny 80 sized platform too? I have an idea. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. All right, hold on. Pause. Pause. This is. It sounds like to me that I've already made the decision that this is definitely happening. I want to put this guy up here. I'm going to delete that. And we are going to go... Let's see. How about underground? Come on now. Yes. Yes. Right there. Perfection. It's going to get under. It's not going to destroy those buildings. Just a single line, and where are we going? Up here to Bungay? We could do something like that, right? Something like that. I don't know. See, do we want to go all the way out? Or do we want to come out like up here on this side? No, I think we've got to go. We got to go through. Okay. Yikes. All right. I want to at least get this built so I don't have to fight with it later. Fight with the town here, if that makes sense. Because it was really starting to grow out. Oh, come on. Yes. Working that magic. Slope too steep. Oh. Ah, you were so close to being awesome. Now you're nothing. Now you're nothing to me. Boo-hoo. All right, let's see if we can work out a little something different here. Something without a slope too steep. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, oh, I'm liking it. It. I like it when it gets weird. Little pillars? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay. And for good measure, just clean it up a little bit with the terrain brush. See, we get a little wacky every once in a while. Let's full speed ahead now. I think it's going to build nice around this. I do think so, and I should just build this out. Oh, what's going to be your malfunction? Construction not possible. Too much slope. I see your slope problems, and I agree with them. It's a pretty rough slope. And there's not much I can do about it. So you are a one-way, you're a one-way ticket, man. We will do something different if we want to go somewhere else. Which I don't think I'd want to go this way anyway. So many questions, so little answers, so much money coming in. Oh yes! First placed upgrade. I'm thinking... Come here. Stop it. You guys. Replacement. Let's just see how much it would cost if I replace this The Opal Blitz. Say okay. And if I was to say replace now, it'd be 3.34 million for 30 vehicles. Yes. Worth it. Worth it all the way. Now what I want to see is who is going to interfere with these fast new flyers. They're heading straight through the town. It's going to be fuel transfer A. So to go ahead and just take care of that, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these guys as well. And replace now. 22 vehicles! Okay. Some of these guys I might just like send home. You. Fuel transfer A. Because that's, I forget these guys are actually bringing the bread back. I didn't realize that. So they aren't just, they're the food and fuel transfer. Yummy. Fuel one way, food the other. Tastes like petrol. Alright, that's going okay. Transfer B could use a big upgrade as well. So I'm going to do that. B, replacement. Nope, we're going to go with the Opal. And replace now 67 vehicles. We're going to wait for 100 million. And we might do that next time. However, I feel a little bit differently about A here. How much to replace all of you? 28 vehicles? Not yet. Not yet. I should, but not yet. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's doing okay. And then let's slow it down a little bit. And let's watch one of these brand new blitzes tear it up across the way. And hopefully, by the time we get from one place to another, let's go full speed through the town. Hopefully, we'll have a good deal of money. Actually, this is just a transfer A line, isn't it? Derp. Derp. Hey, what's that car doing? Get off my bus-only road. You can go around. You can divert. You can divert. Oh, that's who we're going to have some congestion with. We got a lot of lines running here. Yikesies. Oil is going to be a problem. Let's follow. Let's see who else we have on this line. Who splits off where? See, I keep going straight, obviously, to Heartland, while the Planks and Goods line splits off. Planks and Goods, I think I'm going to upgrade because it's such a long trek. And it's on a line with another faster vehicle. Like having vehicles of the same speed hanging out with each other. But there's a lot on here. Replacement. I have the money. I just don't want to waste the money. Ah, this one I will. 2 million. Worth it. Worth it. Every penny of it. Alright, what else can we upgrade down here? You guys, come here. Come on. You're big money, so you're worth the upgrade. But I might wait until after that 100 million. You got to pay 5.95 million. Come on now. Come on now. How you making on? How's JM doing over here? How you doing, bud? You are still in the green, and you're taking some crude back now for a big old payday. Big old payday. Yeah, see, that caught up. So again, now that I'm doing these upgrades, I might be able to drop down a little bit. So if I slow it down, and I might notice, see, these guys aren't filling up anymore. So this guy right here, I just want to sell him. Just go and get sold. So now we have to do kind of the opposite management where we're gonna have to be dropping down, because our trucks are making it up for it in speed, and they can carry more. So problems all around. But nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. 84 million and on the way up. Fuel transfer A. These are the guys. Nope, that's oil. My oil line is going to be a burden because they're slower. That's no good. All right, we're going to let that flow. And 91 million. Getting close to the achievement. And let's see. Oh, the train's doing well. Heartland's doing good. We're going to go a full episode without any time warping. We've played 7 game years. We got quite a bit done. I mean, it doesn't overly feel like it, but we did get quite a bit done. I'm excited to get the next wagon here. Look at our big red flying by and our stone up above. That looks cool. Ready for some bigger wagons. Bigger wagons are going to be good. Right? We don't have them yet, do we? No. Open wagon. Simple enough. 386K. Just not what we need. Top speed of 120. I just want faster, bigger, better, get her done kind of stuff. Alright. Alright, let's watch her come on in. Should we celebrate the 10-year anniversary with an automatic upgrade since we're about to hit 100 million? I don't know. I still think we should go and build out the Arrow next episode. But I am going to be looking for you guys' comments and suggestions. As always, as some train names. Especially if we do the Arrow. Probably get a few of those, so we'll need a few names. And this money right here, JM, I think you're going to head on back with the crude and give us a big old win right here. Will this crossover be for the 100 million? Probably not, but the potential is there. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's see how we doing. Oil's caught up. Okay, we got woods, goods. Goods are doing how well? Okay, up to a 328 potential. That is fantastic. How's Chorley doing? Nope, Chorley, not the road vehicle. Chorley. Here we go. 95 million. 95 million. Do we have it? Can you call it? 98.9. Close. 99, 99, 2, 99, 4, 99, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Oh, and we drop back down. Right there. So close. Come on, you can do it. 99.2, 0.3, 0.4. Don't you do it to me. Don't you do it. Oh, you did it. You messing with me. All right. You guys watching what I'm watching? Bottom left, little tiny numbers. 99 million, 0.5, 0.7. Oh, it dropped right before because the January 1st of 1938 hit. I didn't see the achievement pop up. Oh, come on now. There it was. Ga-ding. Popped up. 100 million. 1938. Not too shabby. Now we can freaking slow things down, buy our upgrades, and do things properly. But as you can see, traffic is starting to get a little crazy. We might have to do some reworking of the towns and cities. But again, everything's connected pretty clean right now. We need to expand the goods to the south. And we need to start supplying the ores and coal to produce steel. That's right. That is right. Steel. Planks we're good on. Plastic we're good on even. But we need the steel. So once we get steel going, I think we're going to be in the complete green for the rest of the series. And it's going to be fantastic, right? 100 million in the bank. Hard mode. What could go wrong? Oh, probably about everything. But until then, we just have to hang on and keep on keeping on. And I'll see you guys next episode. I am going to pick it up right here. I might jump to 1940, round up a bit, but I will be picking up next episode, and we will be seeing what we do then. For one, spending 100 million, building out the Arrow. 2, coal and iron ore. Yeah, I like that plan. But I'm open to your suggestions, so you guys let me know. And you guys keep on gaming. Monte Rico gaming.